think that last one will probably just go into. Actually, I'll just delete that video. Oh no, we'll just. Put this into. Just throw that into miscellaneous streams. So. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Why won't you tell me what level I am? Screw it, I'm just gonna resume this. I didn't know that stupid thing would have been a problem. And welcome to the live stream, everybody. Not the best start, but whatever. Okay, let's. Where do we restart? Should be like. Whatever. Oh shoot! I probably could have just gone to. No, I couldn't. I was just gonna go straight here. And then it's gonna restart loading again. I just want to know what level my character was here. Let me know what level my character was here. There we go. Oh, shoot. Squad. Level 57, so I did choose the wrong one. Okay. Options. Game this. Sorry, Saren, we already killed you. Alright, so we want the 57. That's what we want. Just, okay, Mass Effect 2. Alright, this time for sure. A wampa 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 wampa. Wampa 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 wampa. Alright, in case I do decide to delete that last video, I was going to do a Kingdoms of Amalur stream, but I'm taking advantage of the fact that I'm starting my stream early. There we go. Okay, I think I can delete that stream then. New game. Import Mass Effect 1 character. And we know that it is the level 57 one. Good, good. Fancy new loading screens. Okay, insanity still. Auto level up. Okay, everything is still set the same. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, rank 57. Military specialist. Soldier, Paragon. Okay, follow the Paragon path. Mission. Katalenko is killed on Vermeer. The council was saved by Shepard during the attack on Citadel. Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson to the council. And that's it. That's all the things that I cared about. Alright. And I didn't romance anybody because I was romancing Caden, but yeah. And nothing happened. You know, there's like no sad scene. No, I killed my boyfriend. So that was kind of a missed opportunity. You think of all the branching paths and leading to stuff that, you know, you'd only ever see if you, like, do certain options, but no. Alright, whatever. Anyways, here we go. Now for real.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Yeah, Miranda. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the Galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in the prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence about Reapers in order to machines that eradicate all organic civilization every 50,000 years. A return? Aww. Seriously, how the hell are you supposed to read like those things?
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
I'm gonna kill you, Presley.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Zoom.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Boom.
Presley!
I told you.
Kinetic barriers down.
Oh, that sucks her.
Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Her last words, Presley. That's embarrassing. At least they're direct with their shots.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Wow, okay, so Ashley's talking to me? Usually it was Liara, because, I built up a romance with her, but... No, they'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Single fires. It's those little fires that are problems. We take care of these fires, we're all good.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Ah! Explosion.
Commander, Ashley, go. Now.
I love you, Ashley.
Aye, aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Ah, Chalkwest is gonna survive. Alright, shoot it. Bye. Wait, did this living guy survive? They damn well better have survived. Bye, Normandy. Hey, he's correcting himself. Woot 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 woot. Alright, screw him. Where's my escape pod? I don't get an escape.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Is my crew quarters okay? Okay, this is... It's not the conference room, though. Okay. Because, yeah. This is my, over here. This is where everybody used to sit down and be lazy on my watch. Chocola's place. And there, let's stay there too.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
There's the really slow elevator. There's the fire. Jeez, they never did put that up, did they?
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Okay. This is where... Salute me. And over there's where the guy used to salute me. And up here's where I told people where to go. Especially when they didn't want to go there. I said, go there anyway, because I'm the captain. Even though I'm not a captain, I'm a commander. Listen to me. And this is where the other guy saluted me. Wait, how do you do that? Okay, just turn around, Shepard. Just turn around. There you go. Okay, in honor of the guy who saluted me. Let's look up to space. Oh, that's what he always used to see? Wow, we had a sunroof? Damn, man. That's cool. Computer, tell me about that planet. Alright, can we just push that back there? There we go. These lazy crew members can't even push their chairs back in. Come on. Seriously, come on, guys. Alright, it's not that hard. Look. I'm not even using my hands here. No, go back. Come on, no. Okay, just gotta stand here to stop it. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Oh, okay, well, I can't get to that chair. Alright, that one guy doesn't get a chair then. Here we go. Okay, bye, Joker. Oh, wait, no, that's not an escape pod. Here we go. I'm gonna go to the ship. Presley, you have the comm. Aw. Yum.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
It's okay, Joker. So long as I don't respond to you, the Normandy will be safe. I mean, you'll be trapped in limbo, forever pushing buttons, but hey, it'll be you and me, buddy. It'll be you and me. You know? We'll just never talk, because we can't talk until I say something. So, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, how was your day? You think Presley's okay?
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Well, they were very considerate to wait. Let's thank them for that, Joker. Hey, I pushed those chairs back in.
Watch the arm.
Oh, shut up. Everybody on the second floor is okay.
Commander.
Do you have to launch the escape pod from there? Okay. You destroyed it, you guys. Okay, now you're just kind of rubbing salt in the wounds. Way to go. Oh, you gonna blow up that part too? Well, I saw a piece of metal. You missed that, guys. That's the piece of metal that's gonna rise up and kill you. You know, get revenge. It's the revenge metal. You guys let it be. Mass Effect 2. Rise rise of the metal. I was but a noble guest the last time you saw me, but now I am the master. Okay, we gotta fill out our own subtitle. Cutscene. Oh, okay. Mass Effect 2 Genesis is an interactive oh, yeah. Okay. So anyways, for those of you who don't know, the original Mass Effect came out on Xbox 360 because it was developed, not developed, published. Published was developed by Bioware. It was published by Microsoft Studios, so obviously it was made a Xbox 360 and PC exclusive for the time. When the game came out on PS3, like a few years later, they ran into the problem of how are we going to let the PS3 people make choices in the game and not make them have to, suffer from us saying these are the choices that you should have made and all that other stuff. So they worked with Dark Horse Comics, who did all the other Mass Effect comics. I'm pretty sure they did all the other Mass Effect comics. Excuse me. And they created this opening. It was just a way of saying, hey, make your choices this way. It wasn't representative of all choices, just like the major ones, like whether you let the Rachni Queen live, who you put on the council, and who you decided to die on Vermeer. It had no effect on some of the minor things, like Kirihei did die, regardless of what you chose in this interactive comic. So yeah, that was a side unfortunate thing I found out as I played Mass Effect 2 on the PlayStation 3. After I played Mass Effect 2 on the 360, I found out that Kirihei died because I didn't have the original game, so I had to wait until the original game came out on the PS3 in order to have Kirihei survive. I am that crazy. I replayed the game because I wanted him to live, and yeah, he did. So I was very happy. Smiley face. All right. Anyways, let's review the story so far, in case you're coming in after you've skipped Mass Effect 1. Interactive backstory comic, BioWare, Dark Horse Comics. Yeah.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me.
That's a shooting
testing
star.
out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. Whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way.
Who else did you go down
Ashley
with?
joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision.
Cthulhu?
Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest and nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, and disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat. But they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant.
Hi.
And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Kaidan was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren.
Oh no, you chose
Thanks to
Kate.
Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. The Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves. Mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but it wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Caden behind had hardened my resolve. It revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. The but the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier, tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust.
Yay!
Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way.
Da, da, da.
I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
And that's how you got there. And now we're in the desert. A ropey desert. Poking and
Commander
prodding.
Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh, it's her insides and organs. We can rebuild her. We have the technology. Don't want to spend a lot of money. Okay. Loading screen. There we go. Okay, Lazarus Project. Okay, it's all the same. Guess I just use the default appearance. Which is good enough for me. Soldier, Infiltrator, Vanguard, Sentinel, Adept, Engineer. Wait. Okay. Nope. Soldier, Underdog. Okay, what do we got? Armor piercing, no. Barrier. That seems pretty good. Slam, no. Fortification. I guess shield boost. Maybe it would make sense to kind of take GEF technology. Let's see. Energy drain, reeve, neural shock, shredder ammo, warp ammo, infernal grenade, flashbang grenade. No. I think it's between barrier. Guess shield boost. You know what? Let's say we stole this from GEF Technology. And there we go. Yeah, I don't want to change. We're all golden. Scan my body, baby. Oh no, Shepard's down to being a skeleton.
Something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Hey. Boo.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative.
Yay.
Shepard, don't try to move.
No,
Just
I want
lie
to move.
still. Try to stay calm.
No, I gotta grab them.
Climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
Let me touch them. They're in my
Pushing
face.
into the red zone. It's not working.
Wait, what's that symbol on your on your chest? What's that symbol on his shoulder?
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
What? What is the symbol?
Almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
The boobs. The boobs. They're big.
Wake up, Commander.
Oh, now you're telling me to wake up? Make up your mind, Miranda.
Do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Ah, to my side.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Don't tell me what to do. Didn't you guys dress me like you're... What am I...
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
This?
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Alright, Jesus.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Alright, 1 second.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
I don't want to. What's the number? Why does my thermal clip have numbers?
Set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Mechs.
Look out!
Die, robot!
We need to get to the shuttles.
There's my adrenaline rush. Super ammo. Get shield boost. Co-op. Get shield boost. Okay, that's good. Play around with that later. Actually, you know what? Can I map it? Yes, I can. Okay. L1. Play around with that later. Well, you know, as I said. What are these symbols? Why are they C's? They're upside down C's. Or they angled C's, I guess.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
Die!
Taking fire.
Okay, so basically the gas shield thing is like a...
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Yeah, it's like a little shield. Or extra shield, sorry. Just turn it off? No? I just turn it on. And it just kind of fades off, I guess. Ooh! Get him, robot!
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Sephiroth robot, what the hell, man?
More. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade.
Yeah.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Damn it, no. Okay, I gotta remember that. Well, it can't go up. I'll only take it down 1 floor. Can I? Is there a floor down here?
Get to the door. Run.
There's no floor.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Who's closing in? And are you the one with the boobs? Sorry, just personal. Money.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Hey, wait, did I have $1 billion? I had a fair bit. Is it? Yep, okay. What? Sorry, I tried. Tried to get to you first.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Maybe. Maybe she loves me.
Hostile! Have a nice trip!
Who are you?
Done!
I've lost shields.
No, you haven't.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who the hell are
You
you?
with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Okay. I did. Oh.
I've got him!
Sure, I did it right.
Just give... That's it.
And we never did that again.
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Investigate. Yeah, tell me about you. Can I trust you?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Huh?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
But I want to find them.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
And...
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
That's it.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Alright.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Someone sounds upset. Gimme. Elbow smash.
Come on over!
Proximity warning. Impact imminent. Backup systems
Get up.
engaged. Systems have engaged.
Find us another route out of here. Preferably... Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm hit! They shot me!
Oh, boo-hoo. They shot me plenty of times. You don't hear me whining. Excuse me, guys.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
She just go around recording herself on everyone's computers.
Down here!
Alright.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
I'll open it. R1. Select Unity. Oh, that's gonna get up to my meta-gel.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Yeah.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Of course.
The canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Gotcha.
Mechs don't know...
Oh.
When to quit.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
What do you mean you never heard of them? Of course you heard of them. It's not familiar. Those are the guys who killed Kohoku and lured people to Thresher Maz and experimented on other people and were anti-alien.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back.
And?
Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Yeah, unless you read the comic, then, you know.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Meta-gel. 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 Wonder, have I? No, I can't. Okay. Codex. All is red. Prologue. Get to the shuttle. Assignments? Ah, no. Datapad. Thank you. Wait. Yeah, okay, so that's why my credits and my stuff is all filled up, because I'm coming in with a new character, and my credits were maxed out. So you get like 350, is it 350? Yeah, 350,000 credits for having maxed out credits in the last game. It's like kind of a ratio type thing or whatever, you know. You have so many credits, then you get so many credits in this game, and then for bringing in a new game, you get so many things. But do not be fooled by those because those numbers will go away very, very quickly.
My shields!
Boom, close to us, you jackass. When are we gonna fight the giant Mac? I got grenades. Sure. What are you doing? Hide! Okay, now I don't have it anymore.
Collision proximity unit member offline. Reloading power.
Shoot. I didn't think the thing was going to veer off to the side. Oh, it's in here. Yeah, we're supposed to go that way, so.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
You can't have a one-liner to a person you just killed.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
You say so? What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Let's see. Yeah, where were you?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Alright, I will.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Oh, I didn't get to explore that other room. Oh well. Go, little shuttle, go!
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
You already know it's been 2 years, so.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when the slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team.
Sure did.
Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Anew. You were the only one who lived.
Damn straight.
Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Because I hated him. Because he was boring. He had no story. His story was everyone else. That was his story.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Ooh, big station.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Yeah, he can wait for me longer. Hi, everybody. Oh, I can't pull my gun. Ooh, purple stars.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Well, he's going to.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Ooh, here we go. Customize. Armor. Okay, material. Material. Ooh, shiny. Let's go super shiny. Okay. I'm a literal gold bug. Shut up, Bumblebee. Actually. Some deep red. Blood splatter. Kind of feels blasphemous. Changing that. Yeah, let's go like Mass Effect 3. No helmet. Casual appearance. Hello. No, you're not medical. No, you're not random. No, you're not really an officer. I'll keep to that for now. Alright, which way? Was it this way? No? It was this way, with the red door.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Well, I tried to get to the other room. Elusive man, how are you doing? No? Okay. Oh, this room. Oh, I see a little pad. I just lay down in it. What up?
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my friend.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
I'm asking the questions now.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Sure did. Yeah.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Yep.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Oh, nice.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Ooh, level up. Experience gain, journal update. That's a lot of updates so far. Another journal update. Miss the colonists. Codex update. No, you suck, elusive man. Codex update. And Paragon action. So I can finally, yeah, level up now. And 10 points. Okay, what do I want to level up? Let's see here. Makes you tougher, stronger, faster, and more charismatic. Co-op, guest shield, technology. Okay. What? No. You can briefly reinforce your kinetic barrier with a high energy guest shield. Okay, recharge time 12 seconds. Shield strength 75%. Heavy guest shield boost increases strength of shield boost and more damage. Or approved gas shield boost, temporarily approved. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Health, weapon damage, yep. Health, weapon damage, yep. And okay, here we go. Commando or shock trooper. Ooh. More health, but more weapon damage. Power damage, power duration. I kind of want that. Yeah. Keep my gift shield bonus going. Alright. Marking all those as red. Codex. Organization.
Immediately.
No, shut up. I'm the only one who talks here. Alright, save for the first time. Alright. Miranda. Jacob. Not the elusive man, you liar. Stare at me. Miranda, how's
The
that?
elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Maybe. Just remember who's in charge. It's just like a bitch thing to say. I don't want to be a bitch, I want to be friends.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
You don't have to be enemies. We can be friends. Maybe more, but start with friends.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Yeah, whatever.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Is there ammunition for my big gun? Because I don't have any of that, I don't think.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, we'd have done a few things differently.
Yeah, like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Yeah, well.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Everyone's got biotics in this game.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Okay.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Okay. That's it. I'm gonna break you, Miranda. I'm gonna break through that barrier, and we're gonna be friends. I'm gonna make you smile.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it, or we can do it.
We're gonna do it. Yeah. Alright, Jacob, what's up, man?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
He's not gonna know. I'm never gonna answer him. The universe will just have to wait for us while we stare at each other and blink. Okay.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. but I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Current mission.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Huh. Well, I'm sure that whoever is attacking, they will wait for us to finish this conversation. Because enemies in this game are very considerate.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Pirate?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
So like a Black Ops group?
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Yeah. Instead, like, they just stand around and talk and ask questions, and stare out windows, and stare at each other. No, Cerberus goes right out there. Alright.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Let's go, guys. Let's do this thing. Ooh. Levels up again. Very nice. Mission summary. Shepard escaped attack on the facility along with the operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Marin's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. But who hired Wilson? Someone obviously did. He wasn't like acting on his own. So who else wants me to be dead? And who knew about the whole project? If the galaxy thinks I'm dead, then... okay, import bonuses. Here we go. Okay. You received the following bonuses for importing a level 57 character into Mass Effect 2. And yeah, start at level 5, credits, element 0, put in, 190 Paragon, 15 Renegade. And then long service, yep. Received the following bonuses for having beaten Mass Effect 2. 25 bonus experience on all missions. Retain all heavy weapon from previous playthroughs, and more money, more element 0, more iridium, palladium, platinum. Huh. So that's why I got so much. Retain all heavy weapons. I was kind of hoping to retain all normal weapons. That would have been a little better. Grenade launcher, rapid fire grenade launcher, favored by Blood Pack Forja mercenaries. Hey, spoiler! Capable of taking down multiple enemies with a single well-placed shot, effective against armor, shields, and bionic barriers. And it's all right. Well, that's just like not exciting anymore. Because 200,000, and then here's a couple bucks. All right, just throw a couple bucks your way, Like, there you go. This is in my pocket. And the elusive man's lint. The elusive lint. How did I get there so fast?
Shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Party hard and leave a bloated corpse.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
pilot's like, are you guys done in there? I've been hovering over the landing zone for like hours.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
They got little streetlights. And big monolithic type buildings. Ooh, those are bright lights. Come on, guy, turn off your brights. They're street lights. That's what the street lights are for. Okay, anything here? Do I still have no ammunition for... No. Oh! Wow, they kitted me out. Okay, we'll stick with my pistol. Actually, I didn't even look at the important thing. No, I did not get any more ammunition. Okay, are we able to go down here? No, even though the railing's not there, and... Okay. Shepard's is scared. Shepard has one chance of spraining her ankle.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Let's see, what are we having? Wow. We're just gonna finish them all off. Alright, well, at least these guys let them finish their meal. Well, that's a battle arena if I ever saw one. Okay, we saved a little bit. Just upgrade your save.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Oh, there's a battle. Close the door up there. Okay.
Hear that? Sounds like tremendous noise.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the end.
Got no
Okay, this looks like a job for...
Here we go.
Okay, wait 2 seconds.
On target!
Single shot?
On our right. Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Ah, that's a sucky ass. Damn it. Oops.
Firing now. Enemy
Somebody
down.
kill him. Damn it. 1 sec. Wait. Okay, let's try the shotgun.
I've got him.
Ow! Okay, I don't like the shotgun. Okay, let's try the assault rifle then. It's got so much ammunition. That means it's rapid fire.
Trouble coming!
I've got him.
Ah, come on! Get away from cover.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
I hate rapid fire rifles. But we'll keep using it for the time. All safe. Ooh, bypass. Medkit, very nice. Okay, here we go. I like the nodes. Is that bypass? claw, square, or triangle thing. Arrows. There's this little claw. There we go. Huh. It's amazing that they took that part of the game, like where the credits would actually drop down as time was going by. Either that or they dropped down. Whoops. Oh.
He goes.
Uh-oh.
Shields down.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Stun it! Jesus. Woof. Okay, sanity difficulty is definitely a little harder on this one than the Mass Effect 1. It did say that that it was recommended that I beat hardcore. I think I only ever beat it on what was it? Whatever the middle difficulty was. Quarians!
Look right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tally!
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
I'll prove it's me.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down.
Yeah.
This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Yeah, Praza.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Yes, you should. I'm working for them. I did it to help humanity. I did it to help humanity! As we play the triumphant music in the background.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Okay. Seems like a pretty boring place to come, but, you know, whatever.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Okay. Yeah, we can team up. Double team this whole thing, Tally.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza. You're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Yeah, go wait in your room.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Well, obviously we know, kind of know why, but let's hear it from her.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Oh, you have
That's
thousands.
not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Yay, friends! Spooky, scary.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
Ah.
We'll take care of them.
Oh. Okay. Yes, I did it, game.
They've
Ooh,
seen
I
us.
bypassed. What? Ah! Die! Die! Oh, run, 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 run. Okay. This one didn't explode. Bypass. Okay, it's another one of these. Alright. walls, claw. Okay, claw, so that's walls, arrows, boombox. There we go. So I think it's like if all the bars disappear, then the credits start going down. It's kind of like a final warning type deal thingamajiggy. Anyways, let's do it on the save. Oh yeah, I level up as well. Alright, let's take care of that. Okay, and these guys. Okay, pull. Okay, I never really used your powers, so. Okay, yeah. Yeah. And you only got 2. Okay, we'll save the rest. Oops. No. We'll see the rest. Okay, maybe I didn't level up. Right. Okay, you still got your points. There's your reds. Freedom's progress, find Vitor, and no assignments. Alright. Okay, so we know that we're going to be fighting some flying guys, actually. Okay, let's go with something that's more easier to control. Huh?
Use overload.
Ah. Where are they? There they are. You! Rocket drones, yes. Okay, rocket. Ah! Oh, that one hit me dead on. Ow! Damn it! Why are you aiming right for me? Okay, why didn't overload work on you? Didn't do anything.
Got him!
Ah.
Target down!
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, aim. Overload. I did a little bit. Oh, okay, there's another rocket drone. Let's bring my shields back up. Probably should level up overload then. Yes! Do it!
Yes!
Alright, yeah, let's level up overload. Okay, not really using that. Overload, yes. Okay, what do we got? Impact radius and shields. 40 points. But it also stuns. Wow, okay, so,
Proza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
ooh, water. Little, shack thing? Little drill. Does planet have rings? No, but it's got a big-ass moon. That's cracked. Ah, alright. Okay. Maybe it's the moon that was shot yesterday in Star Ocean. Huh? Huh? You see that? Oh, come on, let me... Okay, fine. Okay. This is where I wish that I still had my big ammo. Okay, let's reload that. Everything else should be... Actually, let's just... Run through. Okay. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm probably going to be running all the way back up here. So, you guys, are you familiar with the term of can... Ooh. You're the rocket drone. Good, good, good. Okay, you're just assault round. I'm gonna take out the rocket truck first. Should probably a little more. Can you stop moving? You hurry up. Hide.
We are inside the loading nose.
Yes, okay.
Reprogram the heavy mech. It's tearing Father Squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Okay, definitely gonna need that. Okay, fine. The game's telling me to do this.
You got it.
Taking cover.
Run, 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 run.
Shepard. We'll cover the door.
What? Oh, gotta take point. Okay, take point, then I'll run. Okay, I have to do that. Wait, I don't have to go through the entire room for another battle arena, do I? And crunch. Okay, that's a little overkill, guy. Come on. Well, that's what you get for hiding behind explosive containers. No! No, my balcony!
Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Jacob, why are you hiding behind an explosive
Son
thing?
of a bitch to take down.
Where's my...
Overload will take out their shield.
Yeah, I know. Oh, now I can see it. Where's my cheap, oh. Run.
We're compromised.
Okay, let's... You leave him alone, you big mean man. Okay, does overload still work? Barely. We did it! Go team! We were all brave. High fives and lemonade all around. No one ran away. No one... Oh. Power cells. I was right beside them. Well, son of a bitch. Oh well. Okay, here we go again. Okay, what do we got? Arrow and walls, claw, boombox and claw. Let's see, arrows. Oh, ooh, okay. Walls, and then this one would come along here. There we go. I'd like to follow where the wires would go. Okay. 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 Damage.
We can use this.
Heavy weapon ammo. Very nice. Refined iridium. Well, at least they killed one of them. But it didn't explode, so... No cool points for you guys. Okay, let's get the med kits. Whoops, okay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Can I go talk back to Tally? No? Okay.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect.
Yeah. And there we go. Interrupts. They become a Paragon and Renegade.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Because we weren't here.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
The hell's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Yep.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Lazy monsters. Make the Seekers do all the things.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
Well, you
the
just
Collectors
said.
aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
And anything else? Nope. Okay.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Thank you.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
Hi.
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Tally. No, she's not going to join us. Because she's going to take Vitor away. It'd be nice. But, no. Either goes to Tally. Well, no.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Well, what's the mission? Can I help? We're besties.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Very well. Well, you take Vitor.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I'm coming for you guys. Just like looking at Sovereign.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
You know it.
Victorians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Yeah, I have friends, and Brand is going to be my newest one.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Alright, and what's up with the relay? Is it like the Mu relay?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Okay.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
I don't know.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Alright. So real enough. We already know that. And he already believes me, so...
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I can't do it alone. I want my team. Give me my team.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Yeah, I had a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Alright.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Well, she's shook off, her family shame. That's good, at least.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Well, good for him. Oh, we saw Tally, so...
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
That bitch.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
But I'm a cheerleader.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go.
Oh.
First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
Yeah.
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
No.
Someone you can trust.
No. No.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Windows? Oh. SR2. It's all shiny. It looks like the old ship. They gave it a Lazarus Project too. And they left it in the dark.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
And spend a few weeks painting it. There we go. I'm still working on the why. I was gonna add a couple exclamation points and a smiley face. And write death from above. Where are we going, Shepard? I don't know. Okay, leveled up. Collectors confirmed as source of attacks on Freedom's Progress. Quarian survivor Vitor returned with Talizora on the migrant to the migrant fleet. Will examine his Omni tool data for anything useful. Heavy weapon ammo upgrade credits 18,000, not too bad, I guess. And iridium found. Exit. Blast off. To adventure in the year 400 billion. Do 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 do. Okay, good. The chairs are back in place.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
Yeah, okay.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Alright. Just turn a little to the left.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
The ship?
I'm the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
EDI? It's EDI.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Ooh, we were Edie for a moment.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Ooh, you're gonna be the new saluting guy. Okay, you and me are gonna be best friends. Galaxy map. Okay. Gotcha. Private terminal. Okay, right by the galaxy map. We can tell from the Normandy image there. Armory. Okay. Guess we'll find where that is. Equipment for your squad. Use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. Well, obviously, I guess they don't have stairs. So hopefully we don't lose power. Captain's quarters. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. We just did that on this thing. So, tech lab. Require the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Okay. And boom! Whoa, that's a lot of stuff to go through. Alright, let's just let that run through and... wait, maybe he's over here. No.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Shut up! No. Oh. Saluty guys are gone. I liked my saluty guys.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
I can use it myself. Oh, can one of you guys salute me, please? It really helps my morale. No? Oh. I just look like a clone in this suit. Like I'm just one of them. I don't want to be one of them. Maybe Joker will salute me. Joker, I need you to salute me. Come on.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove.
Shut up and salute me.
Leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Why are your arms hovering? And you know you're just gonna, like, you know, mold into the leather, and pretty soon it's just not gonna be as comfortable anymore, right? Right?
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Alright. Hi, Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
Yes, let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Alright, that's your job.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed. Some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Why are you talking to me in red all of a sudden?
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Yeah.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Okay.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Yeah.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Stop talking to me in red. It's scary.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Meaning they had no idea how to answer it. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Alright.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering.
Okay, fine.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Finally learning some stuff.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Yeah.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay. Why is this chair empty? Why is that chair empty? Why is nobody manning those spots? Aren't they super important? Here, let me just reach over you for a second. Private terminal. Team status. Okay. Cycle appearance. And Jacob doesn't have another outfit. Upgrades. About upgrades. Okay, no. Ooh. Alright. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Okay, deal struck with Zaid Masani from Elusive Man Shepard. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus system, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I'm taking care of that personally. Alright, so Zaid is one of the DLC guys. And Project Firewalker, commander of the MSP Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planetside Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Casey and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSP Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, the survey team, and the doctors. The MSP Rosalie was last seen on planet Siona, Elstar Esmar Frontier. Right, another DLC. Normandy crash site located. From Admiral Hackett, command. Wow. Okay, so much for the whole galaxy thinking that I'm dead. Our scan in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see: the final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to the place of the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Alright, another, and then more DLC. A lot of this is all just DLC stuff. Um, Shepard from the Elusive Man. It occurred to me, our armor technicians, that you have not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. No, thank you. I spent time selecting the default appearance. I want to see the default appearance. From Elusive Man Shepard, one of the cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet IT Typhon system in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care on this matter. Another DLC, Arc Projector. Man, we recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Skillian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you out to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against a Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of that weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an Arc Projector. I sent it to the Normandy's Armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well. The laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know how it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Rendezvous for Kasumi Goto, Shepard, Elusive Man. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief, Kasumi Goto, and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and few can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Sakara Ward of the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password Silence Golden to begin the rendezvous. And then, hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. Okay. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status, and the reactivation of your account, you have remaining balance of 100. Wait, is that 100,000 or 1 million? Okay, I gotta get close. I can't. What do we got? 1, 2, 3. No, it's 100,000. Okay, 100,000 credits. Guess they wouldn't have given us like a million right at the start. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Reply for a free quote today. Jesus Christ, dude! If that's like another $100,000, then they just give you so much money right at the start. Did they? Okay. Yep. Journal update. Codex updated. And Rise of the Alliance. Okay. Let's see. No. Okay. So that was just one of the import things. Alright. Yaman Chambers, what up?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
The pleasure is mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure thing.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that it?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
I'm gonna call you Troy.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Oh yeah, it's good to have you here then.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Let's see here. Yeah.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I can already start flirting? Alright.
That might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, but I can't ask you about the crew, so we'll just come back to you then.
I better go.
Okay.
No, turn around.
We'll talk later.
Turn around.
How may I help you, Commander?
There we go.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, she'll let you know if like you have unread messages or if somebody wants to talk to you in order to begin a side quest and all that other fun stuff. So, you know. Here we go. Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Couldn't be Edie. Alright. Let's see. Let's check out the captain's quarters here. Deck 1. That's right, Deck 1. Water.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Okay. Ooh. I can see space while I'm lying in bed. Ooh, music. Trophies. Mission accomplished. There we go. Save a crew from overwhelming attack. Duty. Okay. No. I want. Where is it? Okay. Yes. There we go. Insanity 1. There is proof that I beat Mass Effect 1 on Insanity difficulty. So there you go. So this is what I will get if I beat Mass Effect 2 on Insanity difficulty, and then I'm going to beat if I beat Mass Effect 3 on Insanity difficulty. But why am I saying if? Anyways, yeah, I got this. This is just like medals from my previous playthrough, so I did have a romance in the first game, which was with Liara. I didn't have it then, so if I were playing on like a fresh game, I would not have this medal or trophy or whatever, because I didn't romance anyone in the first game. And yeah, and I rekindled the relationship with Liara, even though I kind of cheated on her. And then, you know, personal terminal here as well. Little spaces for ships. And yeah, little shelves for stuff. Anyways, I want to change my outfit, because I don't want to look like a clone. That's all businessy. That's nice, but, you know, we see, like, hundreds of people wearing that. I'm not, medical. Maybe. This is pretty casual. You know, This does say business. Listen to me. Take me seriously. Invoke, peace treaties. Yeah, screw it. And armor, we don't have anything new for armor. So, there we go. There. Now people will take me seriously. Alright, crew. Okay, let's start at the bottom, work our way up. Even though we're on the top, but, you know. Deck 4. Military stations. Okay, I don't see... let's do the Kodiak thing. Let's just let the shuttle... Oh, there you are.
What's this area of the ship?
Don't float.
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Fine. Okay, so we can't go in the starboard cargo. And we can't go to the port cargo. Alright, fine, whatever. Anyway, we'll go downstairs then. Anyone here want to see my sexy dress? No? No one here? Alright. Do. Time to hit the town and flirt. And here we go. Ooh. Getting irradiated.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Maybe.
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Hi.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Okay, why don't we have them?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Alright, maybe I'll find them. Maybe.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave of the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
But you left the Alliance.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Okay. I can barely read.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Alright. Okay, still need anything. Gabby, what's your thing?
Why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Alright. Investigate training Cerberus and feelings.
Think about Cerberus.
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team.
We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Alright, that's it.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Good. They respected me because I was wearing a dress. Yes. I was greatly respected. They saw it and they knew I meant business. Do 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 do. Women's. Wait, Edie, I need your help. Edie, hold my hand. Okay.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
You guys have quite the view of the engine. I see stars. Okay, still the women's restroom.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Yeah. No one's in here. It's fine.
The port observation deck is closed until needed.
It could be needed now. Oh, we got a lounge here too.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
All right, man. Filet mignon. Okay, we can't go there.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day.
No problem.
Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
All right.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Okay.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Investigate.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Yeah.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Yeah, how about that?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah, do the things and... Damn it. Just in for Metagel.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Just here for Metagel.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Boo!
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Why the hell are you here?
Shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Alright, what do you want?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Just reminds you that you have no special occasions worth drinking over.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Well, everyone's just giving me money, so might as well.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Maybe, if you're actually going to say stuff. Okay. Wait, alright, my old, room. Miranda's office. Okay, trying to be friends, trying to be nice. Hi, Miranda, how's it going?
What can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Investigate.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
And who's really in charge?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Alright. And what is it?
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Uh-huh.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
I could do all that and more.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Alright.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
And now I want to know about you.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
It used to be my room. Take good care of it. Hey, you got a better bed than I had. And you have a couch. And you have a window. These things weren't here for me before. And a reclining chair. Ow. Sad face. Where's the armory? Let me sit here. Oh yeah, because I was sad because there's no Saluti guy. I just kind of missed it. There we go. Alright, let's see, I had all the ones unlocked. Alright. I guess not. Maybe they're unlocked, in the sense that I can upgrade them when I hit the tech lab? Maybe. I don't know. Oh well. Hey, Jacob, what's up?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
And it's a privilege to work with you, Jacob. You're the only one who salutes me around here. You're the one who really respects me. So I like you.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Alright, well, glad to have you on board.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Wait. That wasn't it, was it?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Yeah, here we go.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
Let's see, painting of the crew. Yeah.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
We'll get them eventually.
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? Good deeds like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Aww. Alright, you're just all business then for now.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Oh, you didn't salute me again. Okay, Edie, hand holding.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Very nice. But I can't actually create anything. I can't just take any of these weapons. Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Let's see. Yeah.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
So I guess that just kind of means that we're flying in the dark. We can't communicate with anyone else but the Elusive Man. And we can't go into the tech lab because it's still locked. Because we need a specialist. Alright, let's see, because we haven't saved in a while. Actually, let's do squad first. And 2 points. Yeah, let's focus on that. And I can't level up anyone else. Codex. Journal. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Assignments. Some of them are just like, you know, go buy stuff. Like this one, buy stuff. That one, buy stuff. Buy stuff. DLC we'll save for later. DLC we'll save for later. And DLC we'll do when we're really super bored. And then, ooh. Dossier the Convict. Dossier Archangel. Dossier the Warlord. Professor. The Council. Citadel Council. Dossier the Veteran. The Master Thief. Stop. I thought the collectors. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, I did not. Yeah, sometimes she does that. She just likes to play pranks on you, I guess. Anyways, now let's save. And I know exactly where I want to go. Oh yeah, we also have fuel. And that. We could probably go through the Omega relay, but it'd probably be a bad idea. Yeah, that's another good thing about this. Yeah, it doesn't like hide how much of the system we've gone through. We can, because it's 40% now, because we've already have Omega unlocked, and because the Omega 4 relay is already kind of unlocked as well. I assume that's the other 20%. I don't think the mass relay actually matters any. And then there's this happy little fella. Okay, so we go here, we enter orbit, we learn about the planet. If we're closer to Sahara Burke, Mindar would have an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. In the deep cold of the outer solar system, however, both elements have long since frozen to the ground. And then, yay! Scanning. Ooh. Okay, and then we launch a probe.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Ooh, we got another spike.
Probe away.
So peaceful. I know this is one of those things where it's kind of like divided in the fan base.
Probe launched.
Just gonna tell them about palladium.
Research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Okay.
Probe launched.
Here we go again. Okay, now we're down to good. We can... Alright, so this planet is just full of platinum. It's just a platinum planet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, now load it over here.
In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away.
So this is basically like a planet, I guess, where they just kind of introduced the whole concept of, you know, this, the mining, and letting you know what each one is for.
Probe away.
Because, you know, they give you like a rich planet, so. Ooh, okay.
Probe away.
That should bring us right down to 4. That probably means that there's a hidden spike somewhere, but I'm not going to do too much. That's good enough. Alright. And we don't really need to do too much of that. Because, yeah, we got, like, all the other stuff. And, yes, I do want to go to Omega. Screw you, Citadel. We'll come to you later. Omega. Because Omega is a giant asteroid with the station built into it. Which 2 people do I want to bring? Well, we'll bring Jacob because he respects me. And... okay, Miranda, we'll bring you, but you're on thin ice. Okay, no, let's give him Cerberus Operative. Finish that off for him. Okay, health and weapon damage. Or weapon damage and health. Let's focus on health. And you still only got 2. Alright. Alright, because we gave 2 to Overload. Alright. Okay, seriously? Okay, yeah, I still only have 2. Okay, I'm assuming then that is for constructing or whatever.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Yeah, get out of here.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll go when I want to go.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife now.
Afterlife later.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, and then a map, which looks very imposing, but, you know, it's not too bad. Okay, so that takes us right back to the Normandy. And what do you know, there's Aid right there.
Please.
Shut it.
Bam! Right in the dick. If that's where they have them.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Alright, and...
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it.
Yeah.
Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Alright.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Sure,
Easy.
okay.
Not many
Is...
This mission doesn't sound like good business.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
Ooh, handshake.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No?
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Elfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Sure.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Don't run straight in line.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, that kind of... Okay, Afterlife, yeah. But no, like I said, Afterlife later. Okay, well, I got... way too much on my back. Permits, yes, Marketplace. No, leave me alone.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Okay. Let's see. Visor. Sure, why not? Yep, model ship. Okay, that's... Ooh, that's a lot. Gravitational singularity projector is the branch on the side. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's like the kind of black hole. Not a black hole again, but... Well, we'll just buy it and then we'll just play around with it. Doubles the time limit for hack. Yep.
We can use this.
Then capacitors, chest plate, and the terminus armor. No. Well, the capacitors. You know what? Screw it. Let's buy the terminus armor. Okay, this isn't the shop I wanted. Where's... Is this the shop?
I might have something here for you. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
Bye.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
Ooh.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. Don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Yay! Screw it. Buy that. Yes, please.
Might be useful.
Yep. No, I'm not even gonna use that. Blood Dragon armor. No, maybe. Where is... Okay. I'm looking for a specific shop. There's a specific shop that's gonna sell what I want, but... Okay, no, it's not you. No. No. Down there, she's the apartments. Where is it? The map doesn't really help. Yeah, no. Maybe it is... Talk to the side people yet. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, all of you. Where are we going here? No. Where is it? Where is it, you two? It's supposed to be another shop. Kind of centered along the wall. Here.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Okay.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Alright.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. Thank you.
You better have what I want. Probably won't, though. How do I get behind? does. He does. First.
This should come in handy.
Oh, okay. Skin leave. Showing damage. Yay! I got it! But I can't equip it. I can't equip my Maddock. Because I need to find like a weapon bay. For some reason. Alright, where's Hera?
2 years after it gets attacked,
He was right above him.
the colony of Zeus Hope has announced
No,
plans
that's
for
Marsh.
expansion.
Hera was...
Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded
No, VIPs.
complications from L2
Okay, Hera was...
thanked biotics everywhere
the corner.
and understanding and promised more help for those forgotten
No.
by the system until now.
There he is. Hey, it's gone.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Well, let's get with that quarry. No.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Oh, he does have a cigar.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
Oh, son of a bitch! Alright.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Well, I already bought everything, pretty much, so... And yeah, so after buying all that kind of stuff, that was already like almost 200,000 credits. So, yeah. Just because I have so much money, it means little. Okay, now how the hell do I supposed to get back down there again? Okay, that's the way down the apartments, but I don't know where's the apartments. Where are the stairs down? Here they are. This way? Yes.
I heard you spoke to Harry. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Not a problem. You could pay, but no.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
It's my money. Alright, now what's your problem?
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
Alright. Never know if that's like part of something else. If I kind of screwed up talking to him first.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice
Alright.
defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago.
Sure, I think that's like the back way. I don't want to go into the back way of the afterlife. Alright. Okay, so that's all the market spray is done. It's the VIP only again. Don't want to go that way, because we're not going to go in that way. Wait, how do I get out of here? Alright, we got to pass this guy.
And humans. Blight and galactic purity. You, sir. You are a blight.
Yeah.
You. And you, human.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you? Miranda. Miranda? Miranda! There you are, come on! Zone. Zone.
That a combat VI that went rogue on Luna was not intentionally upgraded to full AI status. Alliance members have maintained that the VI was for combat testing purposes only. Given these findings, it is unlikely any charges will be filed.
Huh. That's the one we took care of.
Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year. One area declared.
Let's see. Horn.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Omega. A hive of crime and villainy. The vertical city. What's that blue armor? What's your story, sir?
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
Oh, here you go. One of us must talk to him first.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
Okay, they kind of already left.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
Well, I did it for you.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Okay. I don't think this line is moving. I just...
Come on, let me in.
No cuts. Back cuts. Front cuts. Side cuts.
Expecting me. Oh.
If she were expecting you, we'd be inside.
True.
You've let 10 people
Would be.
in while I've been standing here.
Well, because you're... Yeah, you're standing in line like a dork. Look at this. Look how open this is. Woot woot. Woot. It's so open.
Don't you know who I am?
Matter of fact, no. Get in line.
Hi.
Don't you know who I am?
Matter of fact, no. Get in line.
Ooh, nice big hall. Very nice. Alright. Look for the dance floor, everybody. I'm not seeing a dance floor. Bottle of brandy. That's it. No, let's get a drink. Order a drink. No, that's it. Let's see a dance floor. Well, that sucks. Recruiter. No, we don't want to recruiter just yet. Dance floor? Is this the dance floor?
That's close enough.
The second host about a gun's pointed at me.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
I am Omega.
You're a meteor?
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. CEO, Queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Ready then?
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you? I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Explain.
What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me. Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Alright.
I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Wait, there's something else about him.
I'm looking for Morden. The Solarian doc? I always liked Morden. How do I get to him? If you really need to find him.
Okay, that's just a quick way of getting through that.
So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Alright, we'll make new friends in the end.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Fair enough. And I guess that's it.
Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll be here.
Alright. Journal updated. Maybe the dance floor is down here.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
Uh-huh. And?
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Alright.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I do. Like finding the dance floor. Is it down here?
Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Katanos Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect.
No. Dance floor, here we go. Shepard Shuffle, yay! Ah, she loves her moves. That's all that useless shotgun weight weighing her down. Get off me, you hobo shotgun. Ooh, much. Very interesting, yes. Yes, yes, super interesting. Yes, acquiring information. Learning about the collectors. Yes, yes. Alright, bye. Ooh, dancing. Do. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's go find somewhere quiet.
Commander Shepard. She uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight.
But what? I did?
Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega.
We have to find out.
Colony of Freedom's progress has generated a swift but confused response.
Anyways, let's talk over. I'm gonna find somewhere to talk. Things aren't gonna be so loud. Yeah. Do.
Come on, let me in.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, the map's not that confusing when you think about it, because we just actually, well, we just explored it all. Yeah, so, you know, it's not super huge, but, you know, it's alright. So anyways, yeah, so that's going to be it for beginning of Mass Effect 2. We'll be resuming this next week, of course. Okay, over here seems to be pretty quiet. Yeah, so, you know, Wrestle Wrestling this Friday. I did record the Royal Rumble last night before doing this. So that's all I've recorded. I just have to edit that. I'm going to be editing that for the next, you know, couple days or so. Maybe I'll have that finished tomorrow. Maybe. That'd be nice. Let's see, what else? What else? You know, streaming per usual next week. Monday, we'll be starting with Crisis Core. Crisis Core will be the early game this week. Or actually not this week, but next week. We'll be streaming that on Monday, 5:30 a.m. AST, right here on YouTube. I think I'm just gonna start, you know, streaming more on YouTube, just to make it easier. You know, it doesn't flood out my you know, subscribers' video feed or subscriber feed, which is like constant live streams that I'm doing. And because for whatever reason, like the live videos don't pop up, they just stay in my live feed, which is fine. You know. You know, it allows me to not feel too guilty about, you know, throwing up other such stuff, because I do want to start expanding slowly but surely. But yeah, so next week, Crisis Core Monday, Star Ocean on Tuesday, be a shorter stream than yesterday. Mass Effect as well, shorter stream. We may just finish up touring Omega, and maybe starting on either Morden or Archangel. We'll see how time presents itself then, because we still have a few number of rooms to investigate here. You know, we still have, let's see, okay, I can't really, there's no cursor, but, you know, we still have some rooms to look for, you know, like the Merc Recruiter we got to talk to. We got to do all that other rooms, and then the lower outlet, we didn't even go into any of the side rooms there. That's not too many, but they do have some side. We'll take care of those next week. And then maybe again, depending upon time, we may do Archangel or Morden, or we may just go to the Citadel. We'll see how things present themselves. And I can't wait. I hope I can get rid of the shotgun. I don't know. I'm just not really big on the shotgun. And then, yeah. Everything else seems okay. No, it's the arc projector that's the big, huge honking thing on my back. Yeah, I know in Mass Effect 3 it's a little more manageable on the back. You don't look like you're going to, you know, your what's his face from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Because I kind of feel like I'm going to trip and then everything's just going to start shooting into me. You know, nice little reference. Anyways, yeah, so that's going to be about it. Let's do our usual double save. Okay, we still got Miranda's double points. Okay. Codex. Actually, wait a minute. Codex. Agents. South of the Galaxy's finest xenophilia. Okay, that's the 5th year Fornax became the first human magazine to offer full 5 sensory stimulations. First the scene. Let's see, is it? Yes. Alien models, particular emphasis on the unisexual Asari, although both genders of Quarians, Drell, Batarians, and Volus are regularly depicted. Okay, specialty editions such as... Okay, right on. So it's just basically a adult magazine. That's good. Okay, we don't need those stuff anymore. Although, enter the quarantine zone. Join the mercs. Alright, we'll do one of those. Okay, so let's just save. No save stop 3 because we haven't screwed up. Okay, double save. Because again, you never know, something could happen between now and then. One of the files could become corrupted. It's happened to me in the past, so that's why I always double save. That's why I always recommend double saving. It's just a little extra space on your hard drive. and saves you hours and hours and hours of progress. So anyways, that's about it. We're going to stand here and just watch the sky view. Shepard's going to slowly walk towards the edge, or not. Okay, good. Stopped her from ending it all. Not really the kind of place you want to end it there, Shepard. Anyways, yeah. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.